Hello there, I hope all of you are doing well. In this video, as per the title, we are going to review some of the Fit Me range that I have never saw before. So if you guys don't mind, let's get straight to the video. Before we go to the actual content of this video, I just want to brief you guys through what actually happened for me to do this video, because you guys know that Maybelline has this Fit Me range that, as far as I know, they only have like a liquid foundation, powder, blush and concealer. And the other day when I was doing like a window shopping, and I don't do window shopping like a normal person, but yeah, just put that aside. So when I was going through this online retail shop, Watson to be exact, I saw that Fit Me range has like primer and also setting spray. I never knew that these two products available in this range, which was a little bit surprise for me. So I don't know whether this is like a new product or this is like always has been there and I didn't know. If you guys know about this, let me know in the comment down below, because I've never seen this product. If you know that like Shamini, this is like existing like so long ago, let me know in the comment down below, because I'm like out of this news. So I always wanted to try their powder foundation, because as you guys know, I have like a very good impression in this range. So I wanted to always try the powder foundation, but I didn't know that they already have like a primer and also setting spray, which makes like 3 products that I need to try in this video, in this range. So I thought, why not make a video, since I have like most of the products already with me. So I use all those products with, of course, whatever that is not available within this range, I will just use my product. So I want to just very quickly brief you guys through what the product that I already have and what I'm going to review in this video. The first one is the primer. This is the one that I'm telling you guys that I didn't know it existed. So this is actually the Fit Me Matte plus Poreless normal to oily SPF 20 primer for 16 hours extended wear. So this is how it looks like. This is the box it comes with, and this is the actual product. Very sleek product. I love when products are in black color, if you guys are not aware. So this one, they say primer with clay. I have no idea what that means. So they didn't write anything over here. I think this is like Korean writing. So it's a New York product made in China with Korean writing, or this is Chinese. I feel like this is Korean. Don't know. There's more in description over here. So it says that weightless cream texture that provides seamless makeup fit, instantly mattifies and controls shine, moisturize and brightens skin, does not feel heavy or sticky, help foundations shade stay true all day, protects from sun exposure with SPF 20, which is great. So application is wear alone or under makeup. So this is what they have in this description. So I'm looking forward for this primer on how it's going to work on my skin. Something that you guys already seen like a billion times already in this channel. I will also put in the eye over here the foundation, the best drugstore or affordable foundation for dark skin tone, which this one make it in the list as well. So this is the normal to oily, blah blah. I'm sure you guys already know. I love this foundation. This is a repurchase foundation, which never happened ever. I don't repurchase any of my foundation, and I have repurchased this. So this concealer, which is like an old item in my collection. So this is in 30 Honey. This concealer is like balm. It's blends very well. It's not so heavy, doesn't crease over the time, and goes well with powder on top of it. The only thing, even the application is also nice. The only thing is, one of the big thing is it's quite light, and this is the darkest shade that I can find in Malaysia. So I don't know why Malaysia it's like somehow do not accept anything that is darker than this, because apparently everyone in Malaysia is like fair to medium tone. There's no existence of deep tone skin, which frustrates me. I'm sure you can see through camera, but this is a really good product. I just wish it was a little bit darker, and I still use this, but I be very careful with the application, because a little goes a long way, especially when the color is a little bit light. Definitely I use this with a very light handed. Another product that I want to review in this video is this powder foundation. This is in 330 toffee. This says that micro velvet powder, blurring pigment, now wide range of skin fitting shades available. So this is the actual product looks like. It has a mirror and also a sponge that works, but talking about the shade, I will talk more when I do the application, so stay tuned for that. Next product is this is the Fit Me pressed powder. This is in also 330 toffee, which is way more darker than the powder foundation. Reason unknown, but this is my cult favorite as well. I love this powder, this setting powder or pressed powder, which I occasionally use as a powder foundation as well, because it does cover and it stay. You can't go like a full coverage, but it does give a medium coverage for the day that you feel like you don't need that much of coverage. This is one of the best product. It does come with its own sponge and mirror at the bottom here. This is the product, but the sponge doesn't do anything. I prefer to use it with a brush, but the mirror is I mean, I don't really open to reach the mirror, but there is an occasion where there is no much mirror available. This does come handy, so this is the product that I can also travel with. Then the next is the Fit Me blush. This is like an average product for me. From all this collection that I've already tried, this is one of the product that is like just an average. It's not like wow, or it's not like a terrible product. It's just like nice. The last product that I'm going to review in this video is the setting spray. This is like an instant matte setting spray. So yeah, so these are the 3 products that I want to try in this video. The rest I've tried and I already know how they work, so I'm going to combine all of them from this Fit Me range into one video, and the rest will be the makeup that I already have, which you know they don't have in the Fit Me range, so I have to use my own product, which are from other brands obviously. So yeah guys, so I will see you guys with a state that I have no makeup. Don't be shocked. Moisturize my face, and also already add about sunblock. So I'm going to add this primer on top of it, and then we are going to see what kind of a finish it's going to give. I want to show you guys, this is how it actually looks like. And then when I it does feel a little bit different. Why I'm saying this, guys, I'm going to apply this and I'm going to talk to you guys. I actually gave up on primers like few months ago. Like I don't apply any primers anymore. The last time I applied the primer was from Smashbox. That primer I really love. I really like that primer. But apart from that primer, I'm not into primers anymore, because I honestly feel like my sunblock that is from Supergoop, I will insert the picture somewhere here, it's already doing more than what a primer could do, and it's giving me like a 2-in-1, like a primer and also sunblock. So I started not to use any primers, especially for drugstore like these affordable primers, because I feel like they all being manufactured in the same plant, because they all feel the same, look the same. Even their packaging, they all do look alike. Like what I've tried before, this is like from Rimmel, Maybelline and also Catrice. The packaging all look the same, but it's just the branding, the brand name is different. Some of the description is different, but I feel like everything else it's the same, and they don't work. Like they don't work whatsoever. I don't feel any difference. Like in fact, I do feel like they break out my skin, so I stopped using them. And then I realized that I'm not going to get any option for primer wise in the drugstore version. So I thought, okay, like let's give this another go, because I do love Fit Me range, and if they are coming with a primer, then why not I try. From the look that I saw just now, it does look like the creamy white cream kind of a texture, which I see in lots of other primers from the drugstore. And when I felt on my the back of my hand, I didn't feel it's like very sticky or anything. It does finished very well, and it does give me like a matte kind of a finish. However, when I applied on my face, it does feel tacky and sticky. So I have no idea what to expect yet. I'm just going to leave it for a few minutes or few seconds to dry it off, and then we are going to the next step. And also this primer also have like SPF 20, so I'm basically in almost like SPF 60 right now. I decided to stick with the theme of Fit Me, so I'm going to use this concealer, Fit Me concealer in 30 Honey. This is not something that is new for this channel and for this video, but I thought of just using these ranges for this video, so I'm using this new one. This is the foundation, powder foundation, normal to oily, also have SPF 30. I'm well protected with the sun ray. That's good. So this is in 330 of powder foundation, so refined that it fits your skin tone and texture. Micro velvet powder, blurring pigments, wide range of skin fitting shades available now. So this is in toffee. This is the shade that I use for my foundation. Foundation or the powder, the other powder which I use as a setting spray. For powder foundation for the foundation I use about 340. I couldn't find any shade that is darker than this over the online, so I chose this. But guys, this is the shade that I get. This is 330 and this is the cover. I think even if it like this color, I can still match with my skin. Try to, you know, adjust a little bit here and there using some contour and things. But this is what I get inside the pan. It doesn't disappoint me. It makes me angry actually. So, but it's okay. I'm not going somewhere that is like very like event or something like that. I actually plan to do a photo shoot, which I'm not so sure whether I can do it or not, because it's like very gloomy out there. So I'm just going to apply this just to check on the, if I really like this product, then I can dig out somewhere to really find the shade in other pages or other online retail shop. Because I'm sure Maybelline does come with its like a lot of range, as they already mentioned in the package itself. Got a lot of shades, but somehow in Malaysia this is the darkest shade that we are allowed to buy. So if this works, like I want to try how it lasts and everything, because I plan to wear this all day, and then I'll come back at the end of the day to give you guys some update. However, I'm going to look like a ghost, but I just want to check whether it's stayed matte or it's like how it's going to cover and everything. So let's see. I'm going to try with the sponge that came with the product, which like took half of the product, half of the packaging. So let's just use the sponge, the half of the and then we will go with a brush. It's like covering so much. I just wished it was in my shade. That I'm like into my makeup forever. The foundation, the powder foundation, it's like so nice. I'm sure you guys are like laughing like nobody's business right now, but yeah, so I really love that foundation. But if I can get something that is like, you know, way more cheaper, because that is like quite expensive, so if I can get something that is like affordable, then why not, right? The foundation, if it's like changing my skin tone to this level, I can tell you guys the coverage is so good. Honestly, I don't feel like this sponge, it's not worth it. It's really giving a good coverage, and it doesn't feel like patchy. Whenever you use sponges like this, you can feel like there's a patchiness. I don't feel any patchiness. It's really covering up very well, and also it's giving like a, as it mentioned, like a matte finish, and there's no patchiness. It's a full coverage. Like, can you guys see? It's really covering up well. I feel like laughing right now. Brush, this is from Sigma that I used like for billion of years already. This is the large powder F20. I don't even know whether this brush is still available or not. So this is how it looks like when you apply with brush. So I think brush is like a gives you a like a medium coverage, or maybe like a sheer coverage when you use a brush. And I think some people might like that kind of look. They don't want like a full coverage. So if you don't like full coverage, then you should go with a brush. Honestly, personally for me, I like using the sponge, which is a good thing because you don't have to bring like excess powder, excess brush with you when you are traveling or when you want to blot. So I'm going to top up with the sponge again, because I do feel like I need more coverage, because I really want to turn into this my face into like a mask, like, so that I can chase someone and do like a horror scene. The mirror that comes in the packaging itself, it's like superb. It's very big. I can actually see my whole face, and it's very convenient. I love the packaging as well. I don't want to be like a tape recorder, like repeating the same thing like a broken tape recorder, you know. But this shade is like hilarious. To be myself, I'm going to actually use this Fit Me. This is also a powder foundation. This is actually also a powder. No, this is a pressed powder. Pressed powder. This is a pressed powder, but actually it does feel like a powder foundation for certain simple occasion that I want to go, because it does cover a lot and it lasts all day long, and this is like a good shade for me. So I'm just trying to, you know, apply this on top. I know there's a lot of powder situation is going on, but sorry guys, even if I want to just stay at home, I don't think I can go out like this. My mother-in-law will faint. I think I managed to like tone down a little bit thanks to the pressed powder, the makeup that you guys might already billion times saw. However, as I going to mention in the beginning of the video, I will link down everything that I'm using, either link down or mention everything that I'm using on my face today in the description box below. I have two more products that I want to show you guys. One is an older one is a new one, before I go to the end of the day kind of a situation. bit hard on my contour today so that I can, you know. So the next product that I'm going to use is something not new, but it's from the Fit Me range. This is the blush. This is number 50. It called Wine. This is the one product that I felt like meh, like that, purely because of the color, because I thought if it's wine, it's going to look like wine, at least close to it. I've never seen any wine that looks like in this shade. So it looks like more like a rosé than a wine. So I was not so happy with the color, but it is a beautiful color. It just worked like an average product. It's just I was expecting something a little bit darker, and it didn't match that, but it's okay. Product, it's just yeah, the name doesn't match, but it's not something that like wow, I will reach for this like on a daily basis. Like you see, it's like an everyday color. It does look beautiful, but you say it's like very very light, but still matches dark skin tone, but it's light, and it doesn't look like wine. Let's just end at that. One last step, I'm going to use this Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Instant Matte Setting Spray, 24 hours of oil control with witch hazel. So with all this powder that is already going on my face, this is going to help me further to mattify my face. And with all this, if this makeup doesn't stay like this to the entire of the day, at the packaging, I really love that combination of this black and this like almost like a turquoise kind of a color. And the mist is not something that is like wonderful, but it's not very harsh as well. It's sprayed really well, and there is a faint fragrance smell. So I don't know whether it's like, but they already mentioned here is now they have some description over here: shine free matte look, splash proof, non-drying feel, comedogenic formula with witch hazel, and then does not clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin. So yeah, but I do feel a little bit of a fragrance there, but it's very faint, nothing that is like giving me any kind of headache. So I'm going to like do my hair and everything. I'll come back to you guys with a final look. So guys, this is the final look. I went to do my hair. I mean, like, I literally did nothing. I just released it out, and then I saw my face in the real like lighting. Now I have like soft light over here, but I saw like in the natural light how my face looked. It looked horrible because of the powder foundation tone. I look white. I literally look white, which I'm not so happy about, but they're just going to test this product and see how it's going to work. As far as I can see, it does cover everything, and it's like matte, which two things that I look for, apart from skin, apart from the shade. So if it really can last throughout the day rather than buying the makeup forever, I would definitely buy this Fit Me foundation, powder foundation, and I need to find a retail, online retail shop that offers a better skin shades. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the day. And yeah. Hey guys, so actually I didn't like wear that makeups, that new makeups that I was trying for the entire day, I would say, mainly because I found that the foundation, powder foundation shade was actually putting me off. It was so light, I couldn't like actually, every time when I have a glimpse of my face over a mirror or I see my reflection anywhere, I was like, what is this? And I also had a medical checkup that I need to go on a follow-up, and I couldn't, like, although I'll be wearing mask and I know only my forehead will be seen and my eyes, I still cannot accept the fact that I went that light. And yeah, so but I wouldn't say that I didn't I did wear the makeup like for average amount of hours that like average people will wear. Like for me, I think 6 hours is like good. So I ended up my makeup with the full complete makeup around 9:30 in the morning. Then I wore it up to 2:30. So I think we roughly have about 6 hours over there. So I can actually give you guys a little bit more input on this product's review sense. But ever since that, it has been like I think 2 weeks plus right now. I didn't really reach for them yet, mainly because I was not wearing any makeup. This makeup that that I created is like the makeup that I've done after a few weeks time. So I didn't reach for my makeup for a few weeks because I had some personal issues, you know, some things. So I just want to finish up this video, hence I want to give you guys my full thought on these products. As per the video, I actually reviewed the first 3 products that I have ever tried in my entire life. So I'm going to break down to you guys. It will be very quick, I guess. So this is the Fit Me Matte Poreless. This primer, actually for the first impression, I felt nothing like special about it. Because at the point of the 6 hours, I can really see my face was starting to get like greasy. It's like it's the starting point where you are wearing everything on your face is like matte, from the foundation, primer, setting spray, your blush, I even set my face with using another powder, setting powder, which is also matte. So everything is like matte. I expected these products will help my face to keep it matte like almost more than 6 hours, like even like 12 hours, because I do have products that are combination of few types of finishes, but I still get the matte look at the end of the day. The product really gives me that kind of a thing. So in my mind, I thought if I'm using everything matte, at the end of the day, even after 6 hours or 8 hours, my face is still going to look very fresh and nothing oils coming out peeking through. But no, at the 6 hours mark, I can really see a little bit, tiny bit of greasiness is happening. So I don't know whether it's like too matte and the face is like the skin, like this face is like drying up, the skin is drying up, let's produce some oil to save it. Maybe that was an alarming situation because it's like too matte. All these products are not as per what they are claimed. So I will still reach for this primer, but as of now, I don't think so it did much. For the powder foundation, the only thing that I would say is I couldn't get the light shade. If I could get the light, if I bought the light shade, I couldn't get my shade. If I can get my shade, which I'm going to try, some of the online shop, I think they do have. So I'm going to try this because this powder foundation, it's like full coverage. For the price that it's offering, it's like covered everything. Seriously, I'm sure you guys seen the application. It covered everything, and yeah, it was completely matte. For a powder foundation with that price tag, giving me this kind of a full coverage, I really don't want to miss this just because of the shade. I'm sure they are in different shape, in the different shades when it comes to other type of retailer shop, which I'm going to dig up. And once I got it, I will definitely inform you guys. So this is the product that I'm going to keep my eye lights on and I want to try the right shade. And for this powder foundation, I might give this to someone else who have a lighter shade than I do, because I think it's a good product. I only used it once. So like, the last one was the instant matte setting spray with witch hazel. This is also a product, they say like 24 hours oil control. I don't know, you have to like spray it on your face in intervally, like a few 3 hours once you have to spray on your face. I don't know what they mean by 24 hours oil control, because seriously I can see after 6 hours I'm starting to get greasy. So I want to try this like what I said right now. Maybe interval, if I spray it intervally, it can make my skin matte throughout the day. So I didn't see something that is like, even I mean, just in the first impression I didn't see wow for these two products. But then for the powder foundation I did see something. So yeah guys, so that is the final thought, and I will update you guys if I'm got any other things that I want to update. Like maybe I would love something, then end up I don't love it after a few usage, but maybe I don't like it in the first place, but after I use it for multiple times I might fall in love with that product. It has happened like this kind of scenario in the past, so I'll update you guys. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe guys, because yeah, I'm doing a lot of things and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, I'll see you guys over my next video. Till then, bye bye.